Hey guys, it's Paul again, back here with another 2 Ultimate Masters box opening. We are continuing. It's my countdown to Christmas. Today that I'm filming this is December 23rd. You guys are going to see this about a week later, so it's going to be kind of the countdown to New Year. Just kind of wanted to show you where we are at so far. We've opened up 4 boxes. You can go back and see us opening those. We have these 4 box toppers. So just to kind of recap, Ancient Tomb, this actually ended up being a little bit more valuable so far than what I had said. I guessed it about $100, actually about $130. So wrong to the plus side on that. Kozilek Butcher of Truth, about a $65, $70 box topper, so really good. Tassagar, Golden Fang. Now, I was actually really bummed when I got this one, but actually with reading the ability, I kind of like it. I don't like the artwork, really don't care a whole lot for that. I think it's kind of creepy and weird looking. But I do like the card, like the ability, and that's about a $35 box topper. Definitely on the lower end. Could do a whole lot better, but better than I thought. I was thinking it was more like a $20 one. Creeping Tar Pit, I way overvalued that when I pulled that. I still like the man lands. I think this is a cool looking land, but this guy's sitting at right about 35 bucks. So anyway, that's what that is. The prices on these boxes are still holding steady, about $290 to $300 delivered if you want to buy a box. Somewhere right around there. I'm using TCG player pricing, just so you know. It's just real easy for me to get on there, kind of sort things out. You know, my pricing may be just a bit off. And of course, because you're going to be watching this at a different time than when I'm filming it, the prices could have adjusted. So feel free to let me know about that in the comments, discuss that. See, there's our box topper, first one. The Mythics, of course, are holding steady, and actually quite a few of them are going up. The rares are just really all over the place. I don't know what to think of some of the rares. Part of me is like, hey, I bought a lot of these boxes, you know, sell or trade out of some of the rares before they go down, maybe hang on to some of the Mythics. You know, I just don't know what the right strategy is. I haven't traded away or sold any of these cards yet, so not really sure what I'm going to do. Ultimately, my strategy is hopefully to sell enough of the cards to pay for what I bought. That may be a really tall order, but, you know, we'll see. So let's see, we have a Unicorn Foil. Hey, an Entomb to start off with, a good $7 rare. Let's see. Of course, I'm always looking for Eternal Witnesses. It's like one of my favorite cards from the set. Haven't gotten a whole lot of these. Let me move some stuff around here so I got the room. I can make my piles and sort out as we go. Let's keep the box topper over here. Got my, all right. So I've got my commons, which nobody cares about. Got my uncommons, rare. Man, like these are just sliding all around the table. Must be static or something. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get better at this as we go. Whoa, okay, I was just talking about Eternal Witness. We have an Eternal Witness foil. So that is really sweet looking. Like that. All right, and then we have a Rhea Dawnbringer. Good, rare, but just not valuable. And then, of course, the Vengeful Rebirth. This one actually, I like that card. That reminds me of Stormseeker from Legends. There's just something kind of about that reminds me of that card. Totally different mechanic and everything, but just reminds me of it. All right, Verdant, whatever. All right, Fulminator Mage. Good rare. It's another $9 rare, so happy with that. We can just keep that going all video long, hopefully. All right, Urban Evolution. All right, Ruined Halo. Now, I've actually read a lot about this card. Apparently, some people are saying that that's a card that was like really expensive before, but not because it's a good card or it's used a lot. Really, it was just old. There's weren't many copies of them out there on the market, and so that's why it crept up there in price, but really not all that good. It's down about $4 right now. I don't know. Karn Liberated. All right, our first mythic, and it's an awesome one, and an Eternal Witness. Cool, so that's 2 Eternal Witnesses in the box. First box that we've gotten 2. One of them, of course, was a foil, so loving that. So anyway, back to Ruined Halo. That's like one of those cards that I look at and, you know, basically it's allowing your, you know, a creature to gain protection from a color of your choice. Almost kind of like a hexproof. All right, Thespian Stage. I like this rare, but it's like super cheap. So yeah, so anyway, with Ruined Halo, I don't know if that's something that's going to go back up. Like, I don't know if that's something that, you know, you should sell at $4 and be happy to get it and just be done with it. Or if it's like, hey, hang on to this, you know, it might go back up to $8 to $10. Just kind of tough to tell. Okay, Patchwork Gnomes foil, I really like. I like he's like the little dude there. I also like that there's so many of these cards have new artwork. And the print quality on them seems to be really nice. They're being printed in Japan now. Don't know if that's the difference or if just doing something else. I haven't experienced any curling on the foils that I've opened up. I know some people have said so. A lot of people that I've watched have said that, you know, that they seem to be doing pretty well. So not sure what to think overall with that. But for now, I'm happy with what I've got. So Through the Breach, another good rare. All Is Dust, of course. That's a really good rare that I actually think is going to go back up. It's kind of cheap right now. It's only about $7, but I think that one's going to go back up to, you know, $10, $15. Death Denied. All right, Phyrexian Altar. About a $15, $17 rare. Great card. Happy to get that one. That's another one that there's a lot of debate about. I've seen some videos where people are like, hey, buy that right now. It's as cheap as you're going to find it. And then other people are like, well, you know, it's really not using that many decks. I could see this being a big commander card. Phyrexian Altar. Okay, Mark of the Vampire foil. And Glenalandra the Archmage. And Kitchen Finks. Cool. Glenalandra, I like that card a lot. That's a good, solid, you know, $5 card. I certainly don't see the value of that going much further down. I think there's significant upside to it. Reckless Charge. I feel like there's a deck to be made out there with Tarmogoyf and Reckless Charge. Maybe that already is a deck. I don't know, but I just think it's kind of a fun idea. Those two just seem to go together to me. You know, get a Tarmogoyf in your graveyard, or several of them maybe, and you know, wait till the graveyards get really big, and then yank the Tarmogoyf out and Reckless Charge it so you can attack right away. All right, Nourishing Shoal. That is our foil rare right there. I don't know to be excited about that or not. It looks pretty. I like the artwork on it, but definitely could have gotten a better foil rare. But hey, speaking of great rares, Demonic Tutor. That is the first Demonic Tutor that we have gotten from these sealed boxes. If you watched me open up the draft packs, that's what they're called now, the draft packs, where you get the 3 that I picked up from Target. Ended up pulling 2 Demonic Tutors out of there. One of them was foil. So, all right, Brazen Scourge, foil, Gamble. Another good rare. I like getting all these usable rares. It's just a lot of fun. Exciting. All right. Plus, there's so many good uncommons and commons in this set. Plume Veil foil. That is a pretty card. And I already saw it. I don't know if you guys did or not. It's Snapcaster Mage. There's Snappy making his appearance. Now we have Karn Liberated and Snapcaster Mage as our mythics so far. This is actually kind of mirroring a box that we had a little bit ago. Can't remember which box it was, but I feel like we got Snappy and Karn in the same box before. All right, this goes back Marauders foil, Nourishing Shoal, the non-foil version. All right. Hey, a foil. Okay, this is widely being regarded as the best common in the set. I think a lot of people who play Pauper are very excited about it. That is pretty awesome to get it in the foil version. And check it out, Ancient Tomb. Sure, why not get an Ancient Tomb in this box? We've already got a Karn and a Snapcaster. Let's get an Ancient Tomb. Now, something I haven't gotten yet as far as mythics go is the Cavern of Souls. That's another high dollar mythic. I actually really like that land. I like the ability that it has. Said it before, I'll say it again. I'm a sucker for lands. Okay, Fire and Ice. This is another one of the awesome commons in the set that people playing Pauper are really excited about. That's a cool looking one. I like that one with the red and the blue and the foil. All right, we got a Creeping Tar Pit. And there we go. Moan of the Unhallowed. And Pattern of Rebirth. All right. Let's see what is next. What else are we going to get here? All right, Shed Weakness is our foil. Is that from Amonkhet? That looks like Amonkhet. I don't know where that came from. All right, Magus of the Bazaar. That's one of the worst rares in the set right there. Pattern of Rebirth is another one of the worst rares. So we got two in a row. That's all right. That's okay. This has been a great box. You know what would be really cool is to get a Noble Hierarch. A Noble Hierarch foil would be really cool too. Satyr Wayfinder. Sublime Angel. Or Sublime Archangel, rather. So good rare, but not terribly expensive. I think that one's like sitting at like $1, maybe $2. Seems almost too cheap to believe. All right, Songs of the Darned in foil. Just kidding. You can read. Eldrazi Conscription, rare. That's a good $10. Hey, Lava Spike. Good uncommon. Three packs left, looks like. Looks like 3 packs left. What are we going to get to finish the box out? Stitched Drake is our foil. Hey, Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre, or Gyre. That's our other mythic. So I feel like we got exactly those 3 mythics in the other box. I could be wrong. If somebody wants to go back and check that video out, that would be interesting. But I feel like we got exactly Snapcaster Mage, Karn, and Ulamog. Now, I don't know. I know for sure we did not get a foil Eternal Witness in that box. So, you know, there are definitely some different things. The rares maybe even are the same. Oh, no, they aren't, because we got a Demonic Tutor. And we didn't get Demonic Tutor in that box. So the rares were different, but I feel like the mythics were the same. So I don't know if that's like a coalition. I don't know what that word would be. I feel silly all of a sudden here. I need to go back and study my SAT words. Miming Slime. Okay, Lava Claw Reaches. Got one of the worst man lands to end out that box. All right, let's go ahead and look at our box topper. All right, come on, we need some good luck here. A lot of the box toppers are getting cheaper and cheaper as more of these get open. Of course, the more expensive ones are staying expensive and seem to be climbing in price. For like Liliana, Cavern of Souls, Karn, Noble Hierarch, Snapcaster Mage. Let's see, what do we have? Through the Breach. Okay, that is good looking. That's a really good looking card. That's about a $50 box topper, if I'm not mistaken. So, pretty cool. Certainly could have done better, could have done worse. Not a problem. Not bad at all. Very happy with that. Let's go ahead. Let's throw that in a sleeve. Of course, I've got Snapcaster and Karn sitting here, unsleeved, but so it goes. All right, let me kind of clean up. There we go. put those in a little bit better order. Let me move the commons back so we've got some space for our next box. Move all of our trash off the table. And we're ready for our next box. All right. Sorry, I feel like I'm bumping the camera. There. All right. Open up. Open sesame. All right. Here's our box topper. Put that right back there. Leaned up against our commons. All right, so we have done, well, Snapcaster Mages. Funny story, I've never opened up a Snapcaster Mage before in a pack, so really kind of exciting for me to get that. Had never opened a Tarmogoyf before either, before these Ultimate Masters. So that was fun. I've gotten one Liliana so far, so she has kind of been eluding us. Maybe this is the box that we're going to get Lily. Let's get to opening and find out. All right, Scuzz back, foil. Okay, all is dust. Good start right there. Golgari Thug, that's a good uncommon. All right. And I see that's something a lot of people are discussing online, is like some of the uncommons, because a lot of these uncommons are like really playable that that people need. And they're pretty cheap. Now I'm waiting here because I saw a flash of blue behind here, so I know it's a foil, and I saw an S. Now I've got no clue. I'm hoping it's a Snapcaster Mage. May not be. We've got a Spark Elemental. Oh, Stitch Drake. Okay. Stirring Wildwood. A manland. That's kind of what I get for playing around. Stitch Drake. Oh, the Snapcaster Mage foil. Wouldn't that have been awesome? Okay. Zombie. Hey, we have the Vessel of Endless Rest. That is a cool common. I like that one. That's a foil. We've gotten that before. Wall of Reverence. Another wall. Got that in the last box. So we double hit on the wall. I know how many people out there are so excited to see me open up these walls. Let's see. Shreddy Freak. Hey, Gaddock Teague. So he is cool looking. I think he has about reached the bottom price tag we're going to see for him. He's about 10, 11 bucks right now. I don't see that going down a whole lot more. I could be wrong, but I don't think we're going to see that much cheaper than what we've got. All right, we have Darkmoor Salvage. That's a land. Kind of cool. And hey, Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn. That is the first one of that Eldrazi. That's our first mythic right there. And he's sitting at right about 20 bucks. So, certainly not a bad mythic. Could have gotten a better one, but we'll take that. So as far as the mythics go, I know there's the, let's see, there's the Cavern. Hey, Glen Alondra Archmage, that is a foil. That is a good foil rare right there. I don't think you can get her in a box top. So that's actually a really cool foil to have. That's pretty exciting. And a Phyrexian Altar, man, good pack. Two good rares. Have no idea what I was saying. Talking about the Eldrazi, talking about Emrakul, mythics. Oh yeah, okay, so there's Cavern of Souls, there's Snapcaster Mage, there's Tarmogoyf, there's Liliana, and there's Karn Terramorphic Expanse foil, like that. Containment Priest. But aside from and Eternal Witness. But aside from those, I think those are the high dollar mythics. I'm trying to think of what else there is. Because I think from there, I think it does drop down. I think Emrakul is like the next highest. At like right about 20. I'm having trouble remembering like what else is in the mythic spot in this set. Bridge from Below. Cool. Angel of Despair. Okay, I have seen that one. I don't know why that looked new to me all of a sudden. So yeah, I feel like there's a few big cards around the $50 mark. You know, of course, Liliana sitting there at the $70 mark. Reanimate, 2 rare foils in this box, and that is another awesome one. Now, Reanimate you can get in the box topper, but that is a cool looking foil right there. And dig through time. All right, Kitchen Finks, good uncommon. So anyway, yeah, I think that as far as the mythics go, there's certainly a lot of value in the mythic spot. There's only a few mythics that are below the $10 mark, which that is nice. Laboratory Maniac. I feel like a maniac sometimes. There's a nice blue card. Mages of the Bazaar, another one of those. Slippery Boggle. Mahamoti Jin. I remember when, I mean, there was all kinds of incarnations of the blue-white control deck. I remember when the Mahamoti Jin was like one of the finishers. It was like they would run like 1, maybe 2 Sarah Angels and 1 Mahamoti Jin. Bloodflow Connoisseur foil. Revelark. Didn't get that in the last box. Was happy not to see it. But there it is there. All right. Come on. Like filming this way, I've got to like reach around the camera. Like this hand is on, let's see, it's coming in from the left-hand side of the screen. Or no, the right-hand side of the screen. Yeah, right. Sorry, I can't tell my right from my left. It's like I've got one hand on one side of the camera and another hand on the other. I'm reaching around to do this, and like makes, you know, getting these packs back in line kind of tough. Or these stacks. Heliod's Pilgrim. Seize the Day. Okay, ooh. Wow, I really like that artwork. That reminds me of Richard Kane Ferguson. All right, that is not an expensive rare at all. That is the first one of those we've gotten in these boxes. So I feel like we might be getting some cards that we haven't seen before here. Maybe this is the box where we're going to get Cavern of Souls. Wouldn't that be just awesome? We have Groundskeeper in foil. That is a cool looking foil. Now, this is a card that the professor did a video on. He said he was really excited with it. There's Fulminator Mage. I think the ability is really cool. I could see that maybe being a card that, you know, that you'd play maybe in Commander or something. Something a little bit more casual, but in competitive, I feel like it's just not quite there. Ooh, the Gurumog Angler. That's cool looking in foil. And we have the Desolate Lighthouse. Now that's another rare that I really love the artwork on. The ability is a bit expensive. It's about $1. About $1 for that land, I think. So not terribly exciting from a financial perspective, but yeah, it's a fun card because I like lands. Golgari Charm. Gamble. That's what we're doing when we open up these boxes right here. We are hoping that we are going to get more money worth of cards than we paid for the box. We'll find out at the end. All right, we have Rune Snag. Cavern of Souls. Okay, called it. All right, I said that we were getting cards in this box that we haven't seen before, and there it is. Right there is the mythic that we have not seen yet, Cavern of Souls. That's sitting right at about 55, 60 bucks right now, I think. That's a card that I really like. I love lands that will give you 1 mana of any color. Obviously, there is a limitation on it, which, you know, hey, I get it. But that is awesome. Chainer's Edict, another good uncommon. So thrilled to get the Cavern of Souls. All right. Shriekmaw, Reanimate, the regular. So we ended up getting that in foil, and then we got it in a regular too. It feels to me like a lot of boxes where we have opened up and gotten a foil rare. It's like we get the regular version of that foil in the box. I don't know if that's just a thing that's a coincidence or not. Noble Hierarch, look at that. So we got Emrakul, Aeon's Torn, Cavern of Souls, Noble Hierarch, and then a whole bunch of like just really good rares in this box so far. This box is just kind of killing it. We finished up that stack. I think we're just going to go with the box topper right now. Let's see Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can just keep the good times going with this box. Here we go. Come on, Liliana. Mana Vault. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, that looks really cool. So that is another one of the mythic cards. Obviously, this is the box topper version. This is well over $100 box topper. That is just really, really cool looking. Wow. All right. There it is, Mana Vault. Sweet. I mean, this has been a great box so far. I mean, we got Cavern of Souls, we got Emrakul, we have Noble Hierarch, you know, the Reanimate foil rare. We got, who was it, Glen Elandra foil rare as well. Plus, obviously, like Through the Breach, Bridge from Below, things like that. And we still have like 5 packs to go. We're still looking for one more mythic. So it could be anything here. Hey, Flagstones of Trocaire. Now, this is the first one of these I think that I've pulled out of the boxes. This is currently sitting at right about $3. I like the ability of it. That's one of those that a lot of people that I'm reading about are kind of negative on. I just don't know. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of a fun card, and I think with searching for dual lands, like in Commander or something, I think it could be abused. I think it's gonna be fun. Okay, Engineered Explosives. Great little $25 card there. So anyway, yeah, I'm a fan of Flagstones of Trocaire. May not pan out to be any good, but I like it. I don't think that I'm going to be getting rid of any of the ones that I pull out of packs at the current prices. I think I'd rather just hang on to them and see if they do better. Hey, Angel of Despair in foil. That actually looks really good. I like how the foiling is setting off the dark colors behind. Liliana of the Veil. Okay. Let's just take just a second to appreciate this box. Here it is. This is why people love this product. Because there's the 3 mythics we got. Liliana, Cavern, Emrakul. And a Mana Vault box topper. That right there is amazing. So you got a cool $70, call it $130 for Mana Vault. That's $200. There's $260, $280. And then if you add in the Noble Hierarch, you're well above the $300 price. And then you're kind of free rolling all the other cards. Now, I could be wrong on these prices. You know, let me know if I've misspoke. You know, call me out on it in the comments. You know, I'm learning as I go. I'm doing the best I can. But, you know, I certainly don't mind if I say something wrong. I mean, it's just an incredible feeling when you're opening a box and you're just like doing that well. Now, obviously, you know, I've seen boxes out there that haven't, you know, are not nearly that good. And of course, we've opened some. And, you know, I bought 12 boxes of these. Probably there's going to be a box or two that just isn't that good for me. But, you know what? This one, I'm loving it. We're having fun. All right, Hyena Umbra. Right there. That's one of the creepier looking cards right there. Reminds me of Wonder Woman in the Invisible Jet. There's like Wonder Person in the Invisible Hyena. Entomb. Good little $7 rare. And our last pack right here. Love to end on a high note. Here we go. Il Umbra. Another Umbra. And Thespian Stage. Oh man, why do we always end with like these, you know, $2 and $3 lands? Like we end up with, you know, like a Lava Claw Reaches or something. But you know what? Don't care. This box has been awesome. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I mean, what's not to love about this? All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. We'll open up some more.